Alright, greetings everyone, it's RoninMac here, and we're back with Mass Effect 2, Renegade Female Shepard version. You can see her face is quite scarred up. Apparently being naughty conflicts with her cybernetic implants and makes her eyes red and her face all scarred up. But fortunately, I spent some time, money, and resources investing in some technology to clear up that ugly facial scarring, so we'll have no more of that. You can see she's wearing sort of a casual, grungy, weird-looking outfit, overall thing. I don't know, because I didn't want her wearing a Cerberus uniform. She's not really a corporate tool. It's just not the sort of person female Shepard is. So I was looking at some of the downloadable content available for Mass Effect 2, and that's sort of additions to the game that you can buy for those not in the know of what a DLC or downloadable content is. And I discovered that there was a lot of DLC stuff that I had already received for free because I bought the digital deluxe version of this game, and it wasn't installed automatically. I actually had to go to the Origin website and do it myself, which is kind of annoying because my first playthrough I missed out on all of this stuff. One of the things that were part of the, or included in the DLC, was a different squad member that you could recruit, this Zaid fella, and I'm going to swing by and pick him up now and see what he's all about. So here we are at the Omega Station, which is basically a seedy underground scum pirate infested place. Apparently he is right by the loading bay.
You have to help me.
Don't have to do anything.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
I've actually played a little farther along since I recorded this and interacted with the side. He's been pretty much just basically a Australian talking soldier who talks shit constantly about all the great things he's done in his life. Really wasn't blown away. His mission wasn't too fun.
I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the city.
So, it wouldn't have been worth paying for, but since it was free and included anyway, it's always worth it to do missions just because you get technology and money and stuff usually when you go on missions, which helps you move along, but it is what it is.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to
Apparently the elusive man arranged for him to work with me, and of course he's got a mission he wants me to help him accomplish.
I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
Yeah, no, he never tells me anything because he's kind of a...
I'm assuming there's some part of your contract that I'm
just kind of a guy like that, I guess.
About right?
Yeah. Funny he didn't tell you.
Yeah,
picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago?
No.
He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization.
Okay.
Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
Alright.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes.
Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Yeah. Well,
I better turn
like
this
his style.
thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Righto. Moving on. Right. And the other part of the DLC that was free that I hadn't installed before was this hammerhead thing, which is sort of a throwback to the Mako light infantry vehicle that they had in the first Mass Effect game. You drive around in it, you shoot things, you jump over stuff. It's It's okay, but it gets tedious, and there's like 3 or 4 missions that you use this hammerhead hovercraft with. Some you just have to fly around, like this nonsense I'm doing now, and others you have to shoot at things, or sometimes you have to get out. But they had the feel of something that they were initially going to include in the game overall, just like in the first Mass Effect when they had the Mako, but maybe they didn't like it that much and they decided just to include it as a DLC. It is what it is. But usually you just fly around with this thing and pick up resources. And like I said, it's okay, but I wouldn't have paid anything for it. Fortunately, I didn't. It would have been nice for Origin to tell me that I had DLC stuff already in my possession that I could have used for my first Mass Effect 2 playthrough. That is what it is. The other DLC that I did end up picking up was the Shadow Broker one, which I haven't played through yet, but I'll probably be doing a review of it once I get through that as well. Other than that, Mass Effect 2 playthrough is pretty much the same as the first one, and I'm sure it's going to end up pretty much the same way. Maybe a few changes. Renegade Female Shepard has a little rougher style than my initial Shepard hero. He's more of a paragon, as we've said before. But other than that, the gameplay is pretty much the same, with some small changes. Still a lot of fun, but yeah, this hovercraft is getting tedious, so I think we'll leave it at that, and we'll check back in once I get into that whole Shadow Broker thing, see what that's all about. Till then, we'll catch you all later. Thanks for watching. Bye.